Yo, 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 what is up guys, Ep.80 here, and welcome to the big 80 episodes into this series, my journey to the top guys, and I'm going to be live commenting yet again for the fourth time in a row. I'm very sorry if you don't like me live commenting, but I like to go in a sort of depth when it comes to these transfers because they are my favourite parts of the series, not to downside the gameplay in itself of FIFA, but I do enjoy this money bringing because in the last episode Payet went for 55 million. We got 47 of that and the rest went to the board. And we got that money in. We're sitting on 77 million. We are swimming in money, lads. And I need to spend all this money because we've lost some good players. Payet is one of them and we need to replace them, and we're going to go for some big targets. But anyway, last episode Bonaberti was not saying he wanted to come to the club. Real Madrid, they accepted our 10.5 million offer, but he doesn't want to leave. I put a 100k offer. We'll find out if that deal does go through, but I'm going to be simulating this game here against Celta Vigo, and it looks like there might be pretty much a lopsided result here. I think we might trash them. Yes, we did. Benzia making a great play there. Didn't even see him play, but Hemmings pulled out a goal of nowhere, and we managed to win that game. Anyway, contract offer declined for David Alba. What is going on with this man? Can you come to the club? Please, we need a left back urgently. We need someone beastie like you in this club, and it seems like everyone wants a lot of money these days. Come on, I'm giving you a crucial first team player role in this team, and another player has been sold. Thomas Callas has left the club now. 7 million, which is coming into the wage budget, not the wage budget, we are getting the wage, but we are getting the transfers, and I want to check this title because I'm probably not going to see this amount of money ever again until, well, until a very long time, because this amount of money is hard to get up. 80 million, guys. Oh, 81 million if you round it up nicely, but there we go. I don't know how I got 999 at the end, but damn, is that good. But anyway, we need to go and find ourselves some centre-backs, and one of the players that I highlighted in the previous episode was this guy here. If I can find him, Nastasic, no problemo. We are going to get this guy in. I really want him. Not over Mansi, but we need to get Mansi in and get this guy in because I think they're going to be our new two duo in the centre-back positions. And the amount of money that we've been given, we're really sorting out the defense, which really let us down last season at the end of the season. But I'm going to put a £15 million offer in. I'm just going to go straight in. No more messing about. I don't want to be left with any money at the end of this transfer window. That is the flipping objective of this transfer window, seeing as we got so much money. And one other thing, I was looking at Benzia's stats, and they're pretty goddamn sexy. And I was thinking, they're very similar to Bonaberti's. Now, should I go in for Bonaberti, even though he's not sort of budging to come to here, to come to York City? I don't know, because they're pretty similar players. They have great dribbling, dark green stats in their sort of skill attributes. I'm not totally sure, but it seems like that deal is stalling right now. David Alba declined another contract offer. What is going on, guys? Why won't they want to sign for me? Obviously they hate me and they want to devour me, obviously, because they just don't like myself. But anyway, we're gonna have to pave on. We've got to try to offer for Jack Morgan. I'll take this. Oh yes, Southampton, you can take him for 5.5. Let's meet his value. No cheeky stuff here, you Saints. And we're going to carry on and try and make some real progress this game. It looks, well, not this game, this episode. We're going to try and make some real progress. And we're going to see what the result is for this game. We're playing against Rojo, our old teammate. What is the result going to be? It is going to be fun to find out what is going to go down. Oh, Rojo, you better not have celebrated. I would have been really disappointed. We lost that game, but no injuries, which is most important for us. And look at that, we had Fournier at centre-back. That is not good. But anyway, Bonaventure has declined another contract offer. Now, I'm going to pull out on this Bonaventure guy because he's got to this point where I'm saying, right, you're the same as Benzia. Okay, you're being a bit of a noggin for not accepting this deal, and he's a great player. Oh my god, those stats are just glorious. But if he doesn't want to join the club and he's going to be faithful to Real Madrid and not get any game time, then fair enough. And I'm going to go and find a new player, and I know who I'm going to go get. He's a very pacey player, and I think everyone knows who he is. But if it does, well, actually, I'm going to change it here because I've got so much money and I need to sort the defense out. I'm going to leave the striker till the very end because we don't necessarily need a striker, but I would love to get a very good top-class finisher into the team, even though we have great ones already. 19.5 million for Nastasic. I'm going to work its way to sort of that 17.5 area. Seems like a hefty deal for us, but we have plenty of money. We'll only be left with 63, but who cares? We are, if you saw in the description of my previous episode, I said that we're going to need we need to make a Noah's Ark out of this money that we have to pave our way through the money that is the water. And God, oh, we're swimming in it, guys. And I may seem a bit hyperactive over this money, but really, it's not every day that you got this much money. Seeing where we were and where we are now, it is pretty damn sexy. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and sort this deal out because I'm just worried about Mansi here because I don't think I've had a return offer from him. I don't know what's going on with him. Bid rejected, and obviously... Oh. What are you doing? That is bamboozled me. I'm going to have to start the offer again. Obviously, because I sold Callas, they want to restart the negotiations. I think I remember that from the last episode. I guess Massi's going to cost us about 20 million, which is going to be an okay price for the player that he is. He's the best centre-back currently in the world on this save. So we're going to go in with 17 million, which sort of goes in between the executive comments. I always like to look at them and just see what sort of area that it's going to be working at for us and whether we're getting ripped off or not. But we have a game against Tottenham coming up quite close. It's 12th of August. That's going to be a really good game to play against them on the return to York City, my first game. But Phil Jones is getting more interest at Tottenham. Speak of the Devils, they're going in. And Bajavenka, there's an offer in for him. I can't let this guy go because he's my first team right back. And I just can't let him go because he's very good. I've got to say, when he came into the squad, he was very good. He had a bit of an off-season last season, but he still went on and did pretty well. I had to sort of bring him out of the squad just to get that sort of mentality back to him. And there we go, guys. I'm going to just go straight up accept this offer. He's going to Wigan. That is the last York City player that we have in the team, and I got to clap because it's taken a while to get rid of all of them, but we've managed to do it. But no disregard to them, guys, the York City players. I got to say, Blatchett was one of those players that went up very high, and sadly he's gone down due to his age. But anyway, we accept that offer. We get rid of the last York City player. And I can remember in the good old days where I basically sold the whole York City, all the rubbish players. I remember Muscle White who was like a 38 rated goalkeeper. That was godly goalkeeping stats. I can remember that so much, and really memories planted in the back of my mind. Well, in my mind. Of that, but unacceptable from Juventus for Massi. I'm going to have to sort some sort of deal with these guys, and it looks like I'm going to have to sort of go with all that payout money just to get two centre-backs in Nastasic and Massi as well. And Jack Morgan has been sold, so even more money coming into the club. And I'm going to go ahead and simulate the final friendly, and hopefully next episode we're going to be starting up in our league fight for I'm hoping for a good season with the guys. but it's going to be a tough one, seeing as last season we had a bit of struggling time on Legendary against these CPU teams. But anyway, David Albert has finally accepted his contract, 80k, just 20k over his original. But I gotta say, I'm pretty happy with that anyway. We've still got 77 million. I cannot believe how much we've still got left. It's like we're gonna have to give it away to clubs. Oh, I know what I'm gonna do. If I have a bit of money left over, I'm gonna give it to a League 2 club. I'm just gonna buy one of their players for for no reason. Just for the YOLO moment. But Youth Academy, we haven't had one of these for a while. I'm probably going to leave the Youth Academy now because no players can be really brought in at the level that we're at right now. I guess there is a point in doing it, but we're going to have to wait and see. But we got a couple of emails here. I'm not going to look at that interest email. A 19.5 million is what they want for Nasasic. I'm going to go ahead and mess this, meet this with them because I need these two centre-backs in before the first game of the season. I don't want to be messing around for ages on the contract talks and get this him in quick and sharp. And we've got two offers. Valon Berisha is now a player who's interested in. I'm not selling him. I'm tempted to get a right back as well over Bejovenka, because he's just not pulling his weight. I mean, there are players that we could get who are better. Danio is one of them, and we could get him for about 11 million. So that is a pretty nice deal as well. Berisha has an unlimited value to us. He's an absolutely amazing player. Ever since he joined the club, he has been absolutely outstanding. Really, the hero of one of our previous seasons. With York City has been absolutely amazing for this team. And there we go. Miyanga is worried about David Alba coming into the squad. He is papping his pants and worried about his future at the club. And they want 21 million. I'm just gonna have to just do this thing because Tottenham are coming. They are chasing us, and they're gonna possibly beat us up. I'm not totally sure, but we're gonna have to wait and see. I haven't played with York City's team in ages, but I can't get rid of Mandania. He's a very nice player that we have, a very young player in fact as well, and we just can't get rid of any players right now. I don't need to. I have plenty of money, so pretty much every offer is going to get the turnaround here, and just said it's just going to get rejected. I'm not too bothered about the interest as well, because the players on my shortlist are growing very vastly in this transfer window. And there we go, transfer offer accepted. We need to sort these details out quickly, and there we go. I'm hopefully gonna get him in, but I'm not totally sure. He might join us, seeing as we're not a Champions League team, but you never know. In FIFA, anything can happen in FIFA. But we're going to have to wait and see. And Juventus have accepted their offer as well. They wanted that amount. I gave them that amount. And there we go. We're going to hopefully sign Massi before the end of this episode, which would be absolutely epic. And I want to quickly verify something, that my videos have not been HD for quite a while because the internet where I was uploading just totally crashed. They're trying to sort out the internet there right now. And I'll wait and see if I can do HD again, which I want to do because it's better for you guys viewing pleasure. But we're going to have to sort this Nasasic deal out quickly, and I think I'm just going to offer both of them 100k and just hopefully get the deal done, because I want it done. I just want these players in. If I have to play Florna at centre back, then that is going to be one hell of a game that we're going to play against Spurs. Come on. You gotta be generous, lads. You gotta get in this team quick enough that I could say, oh my days. This is not how I planned it out. There's no fairy tale when you can't get the right players in. 100k for you too. Don't make me go over that, and I will not be pleased if I do. But you're gonna have to, guys. You're gonna have to wait until the next episode if we do manage to sign these players. Well, these centre-backs, Nasasic and Massi. Anyway, guys, thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe if you did enjoy the video, and I'll see you guys next time.